left.
Nah, wait, hold on. Charlotte and Lita, like, nah, I'm cool, son. They not gonna have all these women come back and just end
And
up
just do
taking L
Charlotte
to
and
Charlotte.
Lita.
Nah, no, we not doing that, son. Nope. She already buried enough people. Let them chill.
We
Let them
need.
chill off somewhere, or let's work with somebody else. Why they gotta come up and then get buried by Charlotte? It's just like, god damn, y'all ain't done burying people to Charlotte? Like,
Who
Nah,
came up?
she can go to AEW at this point and be with Andrade and
go where to
to AEW and be with Andrade at this point.
Hey man,
hold on.
in the words of my boy Amp, Andrade, you need to go get your CDL, Playboy. Andrade, you need to learn how to drive a truck. You ain't doing shit over there. Learn how to read while you at it.
He's literally in the exact same place that he was in WWE. And had he stuck around in WWE a little bit longer, I think they might have. You know, it's the thing where like you wait around long enough, they might give you something to do. Like
He couldn't wait no more. He had to leave.
he had to go to AAA and have Ric Flair do a run in with him, and then go to AEW and be underwhelming.
Right. My boy went to AEW. I can't even remember the last time I seen him. I don't know what. Look, the last time I seen Andrade do something, he cracked the iPad over Chavo's head, and that was it. And I was like, all right, man. I guess this is
He did something 2
this
weeks
is it
ago.
for
Like
you.
that,
Well, this brings up my big. You want to know what my big criticism of AEW is right now? Is that as they bring in more people, the people who were the new hot thing months ago now have to go down a peg. So you bring in Andrade, and you're like, okay, Andrade is going to be a big deal. But then it's like, well, now we've got Daniel Bryan, we've got Adam Cole, we've got CM Punk, we've got all these other people that are now going to have to take up airtime, because why wouldn't you? Like, if you've paid all this money for CM Punk, he's going to get a certain amount of airtime. Same thing with Daniel Bryan and the like. So now all of a sudden, a lot of those people that they hired a couple months ago, like the Andrades of the world, now it's like, well, we got to move you down a little bit now. And now like those people that are moving down now have to move other people down to dark. So it's like this weird chain of events where it's like the new hot thing is now not the new hot thing, and now the old hot thing is now pushing people that were in the mid card down to dark. And it's like this new weird like chain of command where if they keep adding people, and that's the big thing that I worry about with them, is that if they keep going on these spending sprees and adding people, that's just going to keep happening. And then it's like, well, you have to really tell me, like, who is your, like, what is your main event scene? Who are you building up? Like, is the next guy up, Hook, for example? Like, you're building Hook up. Jade Cargill?
In some capacity.
Because there was a point where you would hear reports. And I know people don't like to talk about like the ratings or whatever, like like what you like, whatever. But if we could talk about the ratings for a second, people used to say like, oh, whether you like them or not, the Darby Allins of the world, the Orange Cassidys of the world, these were people that when they were on TV you would hear reports like, oh, the ratings are spiking a little bit. Like people are tuning in to see these, kind of more homegrown AEW talents. And now those people are sort of taking a back seat a little bit because you brought in, the WWE DLC pack. Like you've brought in, these people who are already kind of known quantities. So if I'm a lapsed fan and I see CM Punk, for example, I don't know if that moves the needle for me over someone like Orange Cassidy, who maybe I've never seen before, and is like something new and refreshing. You know what I mean? Like CM Punk, I look at and I go, well, that's the guy from WWE. I saw him 10 years ago. That doesn't necessarily move the needle for me personally. Mm-hmm. But if I see, Pac or Orange Cassidy or, Chris Statlander or someone like that, it's like, oh, this is something new to me. I could see someone watching them and going, "Oh yeah, I saw clips of that guy on YouTube, and now he's on this new promotion. I kind of want to check that out."
That's why. That's why. Personally, I think the CM Punk MJF feud is great. It's because of that. It's like you get people that's there, CM Punk, like people love CM Punk, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they see this guy he's going to war with on the mic, MJF, who's great on the mic as well, and they get tapped into where it's like, who is this? Like, he coming right back at CM Punk, who I knew from 10 years ago. He throwing out the ether like this. And it's like, I feel like that feud right there, a part of AEW, to me is like one of the best things going.
That's
And
what I'm saying. It's a total balancing act right now.
yeah,
Because you've got all this established talent, you've got all this young, fresh talent that a lot of people haven't seen before. And it's like, how do you balance that out?